Live. We are live, everybody. We are live. Are you there, Chachi?
I don't see me here.
I know, because I've blocked you. Just wait.
There I am. Oh,
Hey. Now listen,
Paris.
Last week, you asked me to sing Tommy Kangaroo Dance Sport. Is that true or not?
I don't. What did I ask you to sing? Oh yes,
Two
yes.
times you said sing Tommy Kangaroo Dance Sport. Yes or no?
Down. Yes.
Is that true or not?
That is true. I did ask you to sing it.
Right. Tommy Kangaroo down sport. Tommy Kangaroo down. Tommy Kangaroo down sport. Tommy Kangaroo down.
All together now.
That's it. Did you like that or not?
I think that's great. You have the vinyl. You are unbelievable.
Yeah, but I had to go and spend all week looking for it. I had to go and buy it.
Oh, you went out and bought it? Oh my God.
Of course I did, for the show, for you.
You are so kind.
Chachi Loprete, the Beatles man, people don't forget. I love this show. I got so many surprises for you. Now, what we're doing is, before we do this, that's my new promo. Do you like that? Show me your Beatles stuff.
I love that. That's great.
Great. I've got it on my backdrop. Do you see it on the backdrop behind my head? Look.
I do. I see that.
That's all right. I thought you'd like that. Anybody coming on yet?
What's that?
Is there people there?
No, like, are you on Plastic EP or?
Yeah, of course. I'm on Plastic EP.
You're on Plastic EP. I don't see it.
Well, that's where I am. That's the only place it goes out from.
Well, we're not live.
We are live. Believe me, we're live. We're going straight there. We're live. Don't worry what you got there. We're live.
Okay. Well, because I want to share it with my page.
Okay. Well, you do it while I look at the comments. You take your time. We already got people. We got Gail. We got Emily. We got Stephen. Come on. We need people. Live ones.
I don't see it live.
We are live. Believe me, we are live.
Oh, there it is now. Okay.
We're leaving. There's Stephen Murray. He hears me. Hello, Stephen.
Okay. Stephen Murray from the great Studio 2.
Oh, Stephen's in from Studio 2. Already spoke to him.
Yes, and that's Gail Rosenfeld, and Emily is there. Hi,
hey,
Gail.
let me tell you a story.
Hi, Andrea.
Wait, let me tell you a story with Stephen from Studio 2. All right?
I'd love to hear it, yes.
Okay. You've got to get more in frame, Chachi. I see your glasses, but the top of your head's missing.
Well, okay, I'll step back.
That's it, right there. That's perfect. Come in a little bit more because you look beautiful. That barber, he made a lot of money from you. He cut nothing off. Anyway,
he didn't
cut nothing off.
No.
Anyway, let me tell you a story about Stephen.
Yes.
I asked Stephen if he can get the other member, Al, to come on just on this show to play a couple of George songs. I tried to organise it.
Yes.
It didn't happen.
Well, Stephen might still do it. Al might do it. Al's a great guy.
Stephen can't do it because Stephen's driving. And I asked him, if you've got a guitar in the car, we'll go live from your car.
Oh, you mean right now? So he's
right now. When? Next year. Of course now.
Oh, I didn't know.
We've already done Rob Harris and we haven't even started.
Well, I thought maybe you'd ask him like a prior to, like a day before.
No, 10 minutes prior. This show's a fast-moving show, okay? We haven't got time for that. It's ad lib. Now, you've got the special package that's come. That's correct?
That is correct.
Okay. I want you to slowly open it without doing any damage to yourself. And let's go live with that now. Let's open the package.
Okay, let me set it up, if I may. May I say a few words before we begin?
Please, please.
Okay, here's the deal. My name's Chachi. I am originating out of the Boston, Massachusetts area. Plastic EP is in Melbourne, Australia. It is now Saturday, 5:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What are we looking at for you, Plastic? What time is it? What day is it?
It's 7:07 a.m. It's Sunday morning.
How can you be doing anything at 7:07 a.m. on a Sunday?
I was up at 4 a.m. preparing for this show, and I prepared. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Let's open the box, and then we'll guide them.
So what happened was, this is my 5th appearance. Plastic says to me, I'm going to send you a gift.
That's right.
He gets a little box together, and it took several weeks to get here, and it just arrived. Where is? Oh, here it is, right here. It just arrived.
Show him. Has it got any pictures? It doesn't
Yeah,
say plastic EP anywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to give you my address or anything, but
Don't
there
worry,
it is.
no one's
addressed
coming
to
to
me.
Australia. It's okay.
And it came from Australia. It made it all the way over. So we decided to do this live on Facebook
On our show.
on the show. Yeah. So
On
here
our,
we are.
sorry, on our show, show me your Beatles stuff.
Okay.
Plastic EP and Chachi Loprete, the Beatle man you can't forget, okay?
Okay. You're very touchy at 7 a.m. on a Sunday.
No, I'm awake, but be careful you don't cut your hands or something, okay?
Okay, so I got to figure out what you did here. Okay, let me.
Just take it easy. There's no rush, all right? I don't want you going to hospital or something while we're doing the show. Just take it easy. Is the coffee strong in Australia? Of course it's strong, Stephen. You have to come as my guest.
Okay,
You
look
pay
at
for
this.
the ticket, come here, I'll take it. Yeah, pull out
There it
whatever's
is.
there slowly. Let's have a look. Well done. You're going to be surprised what's there.
Okay, we have some bubble wrap. I've always wanted bubble wrap. Thank you.
If you
You're
go
so
out in the
kind.
rain, you can. If you go out in the rain, you can put that on your head.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
Are you all right? Now go
Holy-
through it slowly.
Okay, so this is an Australian EP, a plastic EP. And look at that.
That one's very rare. That one's very rare. Very hard to get now.
Are you sure you wanted to do this? Look at this.
Of course I did it. It's gone. It's left my place.
Oh my Lord. Further requests. Oh my Lord.
That's straight. Hey, that's straight out of my collection. I don't have a record player.
You're kidding. You
No.
suck.
That's my collection given to you as a friend. I appreciate everything.
Holy cow. You told me I'd be freaked out, and I'm freaked. And there's more in the box. It's not just this.
Pull it out slowly. Now that's one. Let's move on slowly. Yeah, I want you to go one by one.
One plastic EP right here.
Right, we got that.
Okay. Here we go. Another one. Holy cow.
Yeah, Beatles are so. And guess what, Chachi? Never played. Never played.
Holy cow. This is the Beatles for Sale #2 EP from
That's
Australia.
it. Never played, Chachi.
Look at that.
From the day I bought it, I never played it. It's going to go in your private collection for your show when I come on, and we'll be doing early Beatles.
Look at that. Even the binder is perfect. Perfect.
It's all right. I know you look after your records, and you got.
Any comments for people who are seeing this? Just say that. Oh, look at Emily says that's so sweet. So
That's
I would
okay.
agree with Emily. That's very sweet of you, Plastic.
That's okay. Let's just go through it slowly.
Okay. I wanted to monitor the comments because people have things to say.
Please do.
Plastic EP on a Sunday morning.
That's it. Stephen says I want it.
Holy cow.
Again, never played.
Plastic, how am I going to ever make this up to you?
It's all right. You'll send a few T-shirts of Breakfast with the Beatles.
Holy cow.
Never played.
Never played.
No, never played, Chachi.
These are EPs from Australia.
Well, they didn't come from Hong Kong.
That's just remember, everybody watching, it's 7 a.m. where Plastic is.
Don't worry, I'm ready to go. I've got another 3 interviews lined up after this.
You do so. I counted in 20 days. You did 45 interviews. How does that happen?
Yeah, but now I'm up to 75.
Oh my word! And look at me. I'm on my 5th appearance. Has anyone else had 5 appearances like I did?
Yeah, but you look beautiful. You look $1 million with that hairstyle.
Thank you. And we have another one.
Yeah, come and show us.
This box is deep, like a deep.
Okay, don't worry, it's deep.
Here it is. More
there
requests.
You go. That never played. Never played.
Holy cow. Look at that. These are in perfect condition. Oh my word. Does Mrs. EP know about this?
Hey, you'll be playing this for years to come. Mrs. Plastic EP, it's not a collection, it's my collection. She's in Elvis.
Oh, she's in Elvis? So she likes
She's
Elvis?
Elvis.
Okay, well, I'd like to say something to your wife, Mrs. EP. Can I do that?
She's asleep.
I will say it anyway, and she can watch it
Okay,
later.
go for it.
Or when she moves her hips onto her fingertips.
We'll get onto that in a minute.
Heaven-bound.
Hey, hang on. Save that for after the
Oh,
box.
gee whiz. Look at that.
Keep
Another
going.
beauty from Australia.
There you go.
Holy cow. Plastic, what are you doing? Look at this one. Oh, my word.
Again, never played.
Never played. Mailed direct from Australia to
That's right.
Massachusetts.
I've had it since I bought it.
Wow. I don't know what to say, Plastic. I am blown away.
I told you I'd blow you away. Keep going through them slowly.
Oh,
Don't worry.
my word.
I don't even have a record player. So at least I know you're playing.
I play them, and I will tell you, whenever I play these on my radio show, I will say it's from Plastic EP.
You're so kind. But as I said, I can't wait for you to invite me on your show so we're going to do an early Beatles show.
We're going to do this is to you, my friend.
Cheers. Keep going. Everyone wants to see more wowee from Andrea.
Andrea says more wowee. Have you ever heard that phrase wowee in Australia, Plastic?
No, but like it's a ripper. I told you it's a ripper. It's spelled R-I-P-P-E-R.
And that means what?
It's a ripper means, oh, that's fantastic. That's great.
Well, this is
I've got an album where it says it's a ripper.
I love it.
Keep going through the box.
Okay. Here's another one.
That's one of the earliest EPs.
That is correct, and I love it. Look at that. And this is also from Australia. I have this one from the UK, but not Australia.
They're all Australian.
I know they're all Australian, but people need to know, so I'm reinforcing it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Holy cow. My word. Plastic, what are you doing? We have more. One of my favorite album covers, if not perhaps my favorite album cover. Look at this one. From Meet the Beatles, from With the Beatles, Beatles #1. Look at that one.
That one's very rare because it's drawn. That cover now is very hard to get because it's Australian and unique.
Look at that. Wow. Plastic EP. You're so generous.
It's all right. Now, I want to show you this now. Okay. I don't know if you've seen this. You're looking.
Go ahead.
This is an album that came out in 1966, and it says Ripper. And sorry, in Australia, they wrote all the songs on behind there. And here's the other one. That's 76. That's where you get the thing. It's a Ripper. An actual album from 1976. And watch this. This is 1977.
Wow. What do you got? Julie. I can't read some of the names there. Oh, the Bee Gees. Brian Ferry and the Bee Gees. Two of my favorite bands.
Make sure your wife doesn't see you watching this.
No, Steph loves the Bee Gees and Brian Ferry. Look at that. That's Roger Daltrey, Taste. That's fantastic.
Can you read this one? Chachi, can you read this one before you continue? Can you read that one? Yeah.
Yes.
Let me get her in line there. There you go.
You got Roxy Music in there, Split Ends, Elvin Bishop, Maxine Nightingale, the Bee Gees, Thin Lizzy, 10cc, Billy Ocean, Nazareth, Sherbert, I never heard of them, John English, Donna Summer, Donna Summer's from Boston, the Skyhooks, that's great. That album is a ripper, let me tell you.
Yeah, thank you. I want you to start saying it's a ripper on your show.
I will start saying it's a ripper.
Okay, and I want people out there to type in now the word, it's a ripper. Can you do that, everybody that's watching? So we get your messages. It's a ripper, not it's terrific.
Yes. We have about 400 people watching right now, so somebody...
I don't care if there's 10,000 out there. This show's going worldwide.
Wow.
It's going to Iceland as well. There you go.
Look at this one.
Never played. They're the jukebox colored ones, the rare ones from the 90s.
And I have the label that goes with the record.
Yeah. Emily just wrote it's a ripper. Whoever writes it's a ripper, I'm going to call their name out. So come on, everybody, write it's a ripper. Hurry up. I've got all night.
Emily's great. I've met Emily at our Beatle events. She's awesome. So look at that.
You know why I gave you those ones? They're so rare and they've never been played, Chachi. Never played. And I bought them in the 90s.
Oh, look.
Of course.
Clear vinyl.
Colors. Of course. That's see-through.
Oh my
You
word!
can play that. Hey, you can play that one in the shower.
I am blown away by this. I'm totally at a loss.
It's all right.
What's
Keep
the
going.
word?
It's okay. It couldn't go to a nicer person.
Another one.
Yeah, what color?
Taxman in green, of course.
Yeah.
Taxman's
What's
in
the other
green.
side? What's the other side?
The other side is birthday.
Kermit the Frog listens to that one
How so?
because it's green.
Oh, I thought Taxman means money, so they made it in
Oh, I'm
green.
sorry. How's that?
That's great. Look at that. I am blown away. I don't know what to say here. Oh,
There's
look at
nothing
it.
to say.
Here's the jukebox label that goes with
Of
the split
course.
side.
Don't worry. You got friends at Capitol Records.
I do. Thank you. That's great.
Remember me next time. Remember me next time they're giving out free boxes of CDs. Go on.
I will do that, but I can't believe the box of vinyl that I got here. And we
Don't worry. You'll be
continue.
playing this all night. Oh, look at that. That's bubble gum. Show them the color, Chachi.
Twist and shout. Oh,
Look at that.
look
Never
at that
played.
in bubble gum.
Never played. It's not like I gave it to you and it's got scratches on it.
That is beautiful. I cannot wait to play it on my show. I cannot wait. And here is the matching jukebox slip.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic. EP, I don't know what to say. I am at a loss for words. I'm so
It's
grateful.
all right. Everybody in Boston is saying it's a ripper. Come on, keep saying it's a ripper, everybody.
Gail says it's a ripper.
Out. So when you're driving in your car, I want you to say it's a ripper. And when you ring up Chachi on his show, Breakfast with the Beatles, right? I want you to ring him up and go, it's a ripper.
It's a ripper. Have you had
Can you tell me
yet?
No, I've had nothing. Listen, just tell me about your show because let me explain to you. I'll be listening to your show tonight at midnight. That's what time it comes on, midnight. I got the app and I listen for 2 hours. So I want you to say to everybody, I listen to it.
Okay. Well, I am on, if you are in the United States, I'm on Sunday morning from 10 a.m. to noon, Eastern Standard Time, which is midnight tonight for Mr. EP.
That's when I listen to it, midnight on the dot.
And tonight's show and tomorrow's show is the first of 2 Paul McCartney birthday shows. And we're opening the show by tracking side 1 of McCartney. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I saw the promo of that on the site.
Plastic EP, you're blowing my mind, brother. You are.
All right, keep going. Everybody's looking at this. They're all typing in Ripper from Boston. What color's that?
White.
White. There you go. The
and you
White
got a
Album.
Hard Day's Night and Things We Said Today. And there it is right there.
That can go with your White Album. Get it?
That goes with the White. Yes. I love it. And there's more, people. There's more.
Of course there's more.
There's more. Holy cow. If anyone has any questions for Mr. EP, just type them in the comments section.
Yeah, type it in and we'll try and answer it for you.
Now look at this. Hey Jude, Revolution.
Yeah, what color? Look at that.
Blue.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at this. Direct from Australia.
Direct from my house. Direct from my house.
Direct from your house. Unbelievable that you would do this.
Direct from my room where I am now.
Look at this. Look at
that's rare too.
This is Hey Jude, Australian. Look at that. In fact, on my show tomorrow that you're going to see tonight, I play take 1 of Hey Jude. So there you go, right there.
Beautiful.
I love the black Apple label. I love it with the
green
font there. I love it.
Me too.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I've never seen this before. Look at that.
That's right. That's light blue. I've never seen it either. Back Off Boogaloo by Ringo. That's rare.
It is rare. I've never seen the title so large.
It's the apple. It's the color of the apple, Chachi.
Yes. And the 45 slip, the case isn't glossy like the other ones.
That's how it came out, Chachi. As soon as I saw the color, when it came out, I bought it.
Wow. Are you sure you're doing the right thing here? Wow.
Of course I'm doing the right thing. I can give my money
look at
stuff
this.
now. It's okay.
Look at this. Smile away.
That's it.
Look at this.
Has it got Junior's Farm on it? My favorite song?
No, Smile Away and Eat at Home, Paul
I'll
McCartney.
Eat at Home. That's
Yeah.
rare too. I thought it had Junior's Farm on it.
Oh my word. I don't know. You must have been possessed to send me these great things.
No,
Oh my
I knew
word,
it's going
look
to
at
make
this
the
one.
show.
Here's one that's very timely.
I got thank you from Gail Rosenfeld. She said thank you, Plastic EP and Chachi.
Ripper. Look at that. Power to the people.
That's it. How rare is that? Have you got that?
Not this. I don't have any of these 45s that you sent me. I don't have any.
Yeah, but you know what I did? I went through my 45s and I remembered the ones you showed me, like with the Beatles, the little one. So
Yeah.
I didn't send that. I kept that one.
Oh, that's
So
okay.
you didn't double up.
Yes, of course. Thank you. And we're down to the final 45, ladies and
There you
gentlemen.
go. And then you can throw the box away.
No, I'm keeping the box.
What
I will
for?
keep the box. Well, first of all, it has your address on it. So if ever my beautiful wife and I, Stephanie, decide to come and visit you, we know where to go.
Of course,
will
but
not-
I'll text it to you. You don't need my address. It's all right.
And here's the last one. Junior's Farm.
Junior's Farm. There you go.
I'm amazed by the large typeset of these song titles.
What's the flip side? Sally G.
Sally G.
Well, you know all the songs in and out.
Oh, this is great. I cannot believe this. Look at this. Look at this pile of 45s that I got as a gift from
That's
Plastic.
fantastic.
You know,
That's it. No worries.
you are amazing, Mr. EP. And
Don't worry. It makes the show. Let's move on from there. It's okay. That's what friends are for.
what do you mean move on? I want to thank you for the fine gifts that you sent.
Okay, thank me, and then I'll move on to my next segment. Come on.
Okay, Mr. EP. It's a pleasure to have. Oh, there it is, Elvis Blue
All right, come on,
Hawaii.
we're going on the Elvis segment next. Come on.
That is funny. Let me see. I brought my Elvis album. And I think you've worn a jacket like this before, Mr.
Yeah, of course. It doesn't fit me anymore. That's my trademark.
Yep. Shall I sing a few verses for you today, Mr. EP?
You can. So at least now we got the records out of the way. The big Beatles surprise is gone.
Yeah, that's right. But boy, I'm blown away. I didn't know what to expect. I thought you were going to tell me. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
And right now, I want to ask you.
Yes.
The Plastic EP song quiz. All right.
Okay.
You ready for this? I'm going to pull out a few songs and see if you can sing them off the albums. Are you ready for the challenge?
Okay, let's see. You're mixing brands here. I'm a Beatle guy, but I don't mind.
I know you're a Beatles guy, and I'll tell everybody out there you're a Beatles guy. But for 5 minutes, you can be an Elvis guy.
I do not mind venturing into the world of Elvis Presley.
But you like Elvis. Even the Beatles liked Elvis.
I love Elvis. I was a big Elvis fan. Still am.
The problem is when you sing Elvis, I can't stop laughing. That's why we're doing it. For the comedy aspect. Now listen.
Yes.
Here's the Blue Hawaii album, and I know that you don't know. And look, you can see Ringo through the album.
Look at Ringo's face is right through there. Look at he's in the movies with Elvis. That's funny. That's funny.
That is funny. But I'll tell you something else that's funny in a minute. Now listen. I'm going to go through the songs here. Watch. I'm going to read out the songs and tell me where to stop when I say your favorite song. Just say the word stop, all right? I don't want people to see me without my glasses because there'll be no illusion. So I'm going to cover my face and take my glasses off so I can actually see because these glasses are so dark that I can't see. I did it show blinds. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Wait, do you see the album?
I do.
Tell me when to stop. Right, Blue Hawaii. Always, almost always true. Aloha O. No more. Can't help falling in love, but here's the one here, Rocka Hula Baby.
Ah, I know Rocka Hula
Baby, can't ya?
I know Rocka Hula Baby.
Okay, give me a little bit.
Okay.
No. Elvis is going to dance here. Come on. Don't choke.
I'll dedicate this to my beautiful bride, Stephanie, my beautiful wife.
Please. Let's go.
Oh, which? Let me see. I need the first line.
When she moves her hips.
Oh yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Oh, when she moves her hips down to her fingertips, I'm really heaven bound. And when she starts to sway, I gotta say, she really moves that grass around. Rock, a hula baby, rock. A hula baby got a hula loop from a Honolulu and a rock a hula baby of mine. I say rock, a hula baby of mine.
All right, listen. That's enough on Elvis, okay? You passed the test because I don't want everyone to leave, all right? Are they still typing in? That's a ripper.
That's a ripper. That people love when I sing Elvis.
Let me show you some Beatles stuff now. You ready?
Let's
Just
show
tell
some
me if
Beatles
I've shown you
collectibles.
this before. Tell me if I've shown you this before.
Yes.
Have I shown you that?
No.
Good. That's on phone.
That's from Magical Mystery Tour.
That's from the movie Magical Mystery Tour.
That is correct.
Good. I'm glad you know these things. Okay, now watch. I'm going to show you something that you've never seen in your life. Wait.
Okay, I'm waiting.
You know, I just showed you something and there's a hole in it?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen this book? Guaranteed you've never seen this book in your life.
Okay.
You know how there's a book called Where's Wally?
What is Wally?
Wait. Have you heard of a book called Where's Wally? You see a picture and you have to see a little guy called Wally in a mass of people's faces. Have you seen that?
You mean Where's Waldo?
Yes, sorry, Waldo. That's his name. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know where Wally is, but Waldo, yes.
Sorry. It gets like that. Well, I've got better than Where's Waldo. Watch this. Have you seen Where's Ringo?
I have not seen that.
That's why I'm showing you.
That is great.
Has anybody ever seen that?
I have never seen this book.
That's why I'm showing you.
Is it a hardcover? Look at that. Oh, my word.
Hardcover.
And so there's pictures and you have to find Ringo.
Exactly.
I love it. I've never seen that.
Hey, if you're a good boy and you behave yourself, I've only got 2 copies.
No.
I'll reserve 1 copy for you, but only if you behave yourself, right? Just wait.
Yeah, you said, I wish you lived closer, then the postage wouldn't be so much.
Don't worry about it. Right, I'll give you an example of what they do. Here's the cavern. What's it say there? Can you read?
No, there it is. The Beatles perform at the Cavern Club.
I apologize for the backdrop. Hang on. You see that?
Backdrop. Yes, I can see it.
Well, Ringo's in there somewhere, and you have to find him.
So he's not playing on stage?
I don't know, because I can't see with my glasses.
Plastic EP, live from Melbourne, Australia.
I don't know, but anyway, this is the gag. You see this? What's it say on the cover? Hurry up.
Where's Ringo?
Right, now when you open the cover, what's it got? Where's Plastic
Ringo?
EP?
Where?
The hole. See the hole? See the hole?
There's a hole in the book.
Exactly. Where's Plastic EP now?
Where's Plastic is right.
That's funny. What about this one? Have you seen this book?
What's that? The Beatles.
Yeah, but watch this.
I've never seen it.
Hole. I don't understand. It's got another hole.
What's going on with these holes in the books?
I think they're saving money on the paper.
No kidding. Unbelievable. No, I've never seen either of those books.
Well, that's why I'm showing you. Show me your stuff. Things that you haven't seen.
Yes.
And people are going to love it. Look, watch this, Chachi. Watch.
Yes. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll show you some of my stuff.
Yeah, and then I'll continue.
Okay, now the last time we were here, you showed me a lot of sheet music.
Yeah, that's right.
I retrieved some of my various sheet music. But first...
Thank you. Thank you.
But first, I want to show you something else. This is one of my prized possessions right here. You see what this is right here?
Yeah, that's a roll. Must have a sheet music in it.
No. Show me your Beatles stuff. Beatles wallpaper.
I've seen that, but very rare to get now.
Look at how much is there. The whole
That's it.
roll.
Who sent it to you?
This was a gift from a friend.
I knew. See, this is what it is. You get gifts, you get everything for free. No one knows me, and no one sends me nothing.
And no one knows you, and you send me stuff, which is great, and I appreciate it. But there's my roll of Beatles wallpaper.
Hey, I've got to tell you, that's a ripper. And actually, you know how rare that is? That's very rare, Chachi. So,
and look at it, Emily. Emily says, "Wow."
So what happens is, if you want to decorate your room, you just put that on the wall.
Yes, but I will not be decorating with that. That will stay intact. But I have some sheet music. Can I show you some of my Beatles sheet music?
I'm not going anywhere.
Put on the little phony baloney. Show me your Beatles collectibles there. On the
Coming now. Just wait.
I need to see that. I need to see that.
Just wait. Here we go.
There it is. Okay, when I see that, I'm ready. Okay, you ready to go? I love sheet music, even though I can't read it. I do love original sheet music.
Of course, because you haven't played the violin yet.
Yes. 8 days a week.
Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that.
And they put the little thing right here on the back. Look.
Oh, that's beautiful. I see it. Your finger's about 40 miles away from it.
8 days a week. One of my favorite Beatles songs. It still sounds great today as it did back then. Tell everybody how Paul came up with the lyrics to this song.
John wrote that song. John wrote that song.
No, Paul.
That's a John song, 8 days a week.
Well, I will tell you, 8 days a week came from Paul.
Okay, I'll tell you the story. They're being driven in a car, taxi or whatever, and they go, how's it going? He goes, oh, I'm working really hard. He goes, how come? He goes, I'm working 8 days a week. So they went to the house and they wrote the song. Am I right or not?
That is correct. But Paul was alone in the car going to John's house to write the song. And he asked the limo driver, and Paul got to the house and said, I have a great line, 8 days a week. And that's how it started. But you are correct.
I'm glad John sings it, though.
Yes. I love that song. Here's another one.
That's great. Chachi, that's great. You should actually frame that. Oh, that's fantastic.
You mean like this?
Yeah. Of course. The one that's signed. Thank you very much. That's beautiful. I love that.
Paul McCartney.
Of course. That's great.
And when she moves her hips onto her fingertips, I'm really heaven bound. She Loves You. Beautiful song.
We love that. That's great.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, From Me to You. Oh, that's fantastic.
All original.
Of course. It looks brand new.
Look at that.
Oh,
look at some of those songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. You know that song?
Fantastic. I can read that. Don't worry.
Okay, here's one. Oh, look at this. This is Wings.
Oh, that's great. I've never seen that.
Yeah, what is it?
Songbook, isn't it?
Oh, not really. It's just a little.
Just art.
Yeah, it's just some art there. So there you go. Wings.
Unbelievable. I've never seen that.
Oh, look at this. Junior's Farm.
Oh, that's great. Fantastic.
Look at that. Denny Lane right there.
Oh, that's
our friend Denny Lane's a good guy.
Hopefully one day I'll get to interview him.
Look at that. Oh, the stuff comes out too. Look at that.
There you go. Might have a menu there for your lunch. That's great. Imagine.
Yeah, imagine.
That's unbelievable.
Hey, I'm just sitting here watching the wheels. Look at that.
I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. What a great song.
Okay, well, Emily says Chachi's got everything. No, not quite, but thank you, Emily.
Girls' School.
Girls'
Fantastic.
School.
A great song.
One of my favorites.
Me too. Hi, Hi, Hi's all right too. That's from Venus and Mars? Listen what the man said.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Look at this one. This is beautiful.
Of course, that's a great photo of him.
My love.
That's it.
I played that on the show. When you listen tonight, you will hear that on the show.
Thank you. When they play it, that's one of my favorite songs. I love this TV special.
Now, here's a song by Wings that there it is. Okay. Here's a song by Wings that I don't really know.
Okay, tell me.
I'd have to reacquaint myself with it.
Show me. Yeah, I've had enough. I know the song.
You know that song?
Yeah, I know the song.
I don't quite know it. I have to reacquaint myself with that one.
Okay.
But I will.
That's a big song.
Big song. Photograph.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Ringo Starr.
With rings.
He's a star.
You're 16.
Listen, next time you meet up with your friend Ringo, get him to sign that.
He's already signed things for me. He doesn't sign anymore.
I know, I think so. That's right.
I don't know how I got all these McCartney ones, but I did.
I don't know. You're very lucky with a little luck. I've never seen the covers. No, seriously, here in Australia, we've never seen that. I didn't know they're hanging off the bracelet. That's unbelievable.
Here you go.
Keep going. Yeah, that's good too.
Let me ask you something about Australia.
Yeah, go for it.
What is the closest fast food restaurant to where you live?
Where I live? Well, I'm very lucky because where I live, we've got like little hamlets. You know, like in England, you got like little groups of shops.
Yeah.
I'm close to little groups of shops. And in the groups of shops, you got like a milk bar where you can buy milk and bread. You got like coffee shops. I've got to explain to you. Here in Australia, we have the greatest food. You don't have to go to Italy to get the best pizza in the world. Like the guy went to Italy, and he's an Italian guy, but Australian born.
Yeah.
I think. He's opened up 3 places, fantastic. One in the Yarra Valley in the winery, one in the casino, one in Brunswick, and you go there and he's won the award. He went to Italy and won the world's greatest pizza.
And
so why would you go to Italy to have a pizza when you can go and have one there?
Wow. So I got to come to Australia for the pizza.
Yeah, but there's not only that. We've got the best coffee in the world. Just like starting over. How great's that?
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Look at this one.
That's even better.
I went and saw this at Carnegie Hall in New York City.
Yeah. Here's my Pops of Peace album. Never played. And I think, no, I'm serious. I think I've had enough. Comes off the London Town album. I've got the album here. I'm going to have a look.
Okay.
Look at that. You got the London Town. I've got it here somewhere, but have a look at the songs there. I reckon it's there.
I have it right here. There it is. You're right. It's the last song on side 1.
There you go. Do I know my Beatles stuff or what?
I'm gonna have to take a listen to that because I don't recall.
Hang on a minute. Keep that, Chachi. Here's the Australian one.
Okay.
Here's the Australian version. Is it the same?
What, as far as tracks, as far as songs go?
No, as far as cover goes. What's on the back?
It's the same. It's the same.
What's on the back?
It's the same.
Okay. Except mine's psychedelic.
Yeah. And then the inside.
I'm having a look now. I've had enough. He's actually it's the last track on side 1. Is that where you got it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. At least I knew what album it was. That's pretty good considering he's got plenty of albums.
That's very good that you know that, and it slipped my mind. So,
do you know this one? What are you having for breakfast? Bacon and egg?
No.
Back to the egg.
Oh, back to the bacon and egg.
That's me. That's never been played.
Wow. I like Getting Closer. That's a great song.
They're all great.
Okay, can I show you something else?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, here's comic book.
Yeah, that's great.
Have you seen this before?
Never, and it says the Beatles in the corner. That's
Look
rare.
at this. The
Human Torch.
The Human Torch and the Thing. It says the Human Torch and the ever-loving blue-eyed thing meet the Beatles.
That's great. Now let me tell you, did a fan send you that?
This was given to me somewhere. It's Marvel, 12 cents. Look at that.
Unbelievable.
This looks pretty old, right?
I'd say that's worth a lot of money.
You think so?
Yes, I do. And also, do you remember this coming up?
Yes, McCartney too. Oh, yeah. There you go. Any questions? Just type them in, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4,000 people watching right now.
That's it. Anyone saying anything?
Nope, not right yet. Chachi is the best collection. Patricia, thank you. I love that song, 16 by Ringo. Emily, thank you. Now, Roy is on. Do you know Roy Antonuccio? Roy is a good friend of mine. He owns the Roy's Cold Cuts and Beatles Museum in Boston, Massachusetts.
Does it really?
The best Italian cold cuts, and their place is filled with Beatles memorabilia. So you get great Italian food. What?
Is it near your house? Is that near your house?
No, it's right in Boston. I see Roy all the time. He's one of my closest friends.
I might have to do an interview with him, and he can show me all the collectibles on the wall.
Roy, you should be interviewed by Plastic EP. We both should interview him. He's great, and
tell him to send me a free sandwich.
He will. He's very generous. It's Roy's Cold Cuts and Beatles Museum on Marion Street in East Boston. Are you okay?
I want him to put a sign that says Plastic EP eats here.
Okay, we'll get a Plastic EP sign up in there in Roy's Cold Cuts. It's the best place. Okay, can I show you something else?
Please, go for it. Anybody else writing it's a ripper?
It's a ripper. Amazing place to go. Emily says Roy's Cold Cuts is an amazing place.
And where's the address again? I missed the address.
On Marion Street in East Boston, Massachusetts.
Is that spelled M-A-R-R?
One R.
What?
M-A-R-I-O-N.
Because I'm going to Google it, and maybe he's going to become a sponsor of this show.
He'll be a sponsor of your show. He'll pay you in cold cuts. Now look at this. You ever see these?
No, they're great. That's great, Chachi. That's a real collectible. Look at that.
Still in the pack.
The 4 of them.
All 4 of them are still inside, yes. And
don't open that plastic. It's worth nothing if you open it.
Beatles Buddies Club. I'm a Beatles
That's for you.
Yes.
Hey, have you got people ringing you up on your show and asking who's Plastic EP? Is that still going on?
People are asking who Plastic EP is. It's one of the most asked questions in Boston. Because you and I met like a month ago, maybe. I've been on 5 times, at least an hour each. We have a lot of fun. But you've also interviewed like 55 other people in the span
75.
75 other people in the span of like 4 weeks.
That's okay.
You're amazing. You came out of nowhere and you're blowing through the scene.
Exactly, and I appreciate the words of encouragement.
No, I love your interviews. I especially loved when you interviewed Eddie Munster.
Yeah, that was good.
Right? Yeah, I love Eddie Munster. Okay, we have more. Can I show you some more things? What?
Please. I got plenty here too.
So here
that's fantastic.
The fan club pictures.
Oh, I love those. Did they come out of America? Yeah. American fan club, yeah?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, they're the best photos you got. Do you get those ones for free too?
Yes, I did. I'm very lucky.
Oh, no. You're blessed.
Here's an interesting book. The Beatles, A Study in Drugs, Sex, and Revolution.
Who put that out?
Look at this guy.
What year did that come out?
That is
68.
Christian Crusade Publications.
Okay, no worries. That's beautiful.
Hold on. Now look. You have an introduction. You have the Beatles and drugs, the Beatles and sex, the Beatles and revolution. 4 different chapters. Look at that.
That's fantastic.
Then chapter 5 is the conclusion.
What a great read that one is.
I bought this in Harvard Square when I was
Harvard. Is it Harvard?
Square, July 9th. This is the 5th printing. It came out in 69, but this one came out in 71. See that?
Hey, Chachi.
Yeah.
I'm still getting over the maths test when you go. I thought you said Harvard University.
Harvard University. That's what I said.
Yeah, but I said Harvard. H-A-L-F. And you go, yeah. That was a classic.
Now look at this. Look at the date.
What's the date? Yeah, tell me the date. I can't see through these glasses.
February 21st, 1964.
Yep.
And they have an article on the Beatles in here.
That's fantastic.
And I want to read it to you. The Ripper. Hold on.
We appreciate your comments there, Emily.
Emily's the greatest.
She's the greatest. There's about 50 comments there. That's what we need. People getting right into the show. We need participation from everyone there in Boston.
We do. Share it with people so they can see this.
Yeah, everyone share this around as soon as the show's over.
Yes. I'm looking for it. I wanted to read something. I'm sorry for delaying you.
Take your time. While you do that, I'll just wait. Here's another book by Paul McCartney. Have you heard this, Man on the Run?
Oh, I don't have that.
You don't have that?
That I don't have.
You've never seen it?
I've never seen that.
Okay, good. I like showing you stuff you've never seen. Here's some sheet music while you do that. That's Australian only, Beatles for sale.
Oh, I like that.
Right. Got to keep the show going. First Australian tour book, 1964. When they came here to Australia, it says this Australian tour book. Also, I love this. This is the Help songbook.
Ah, yes.
And look at that. They're on the back there. Near the water.
I love that.
There's John. There's Paul and Ringo. And George, Paul, and Ringo's at the back. Anyway, continue.
Okay, look, I found it. Here's the article.
It's great.
There's a picture of Ed Sullivan wearing a Beatle wig.
Ed Sullivan with the wig, yep.
And this came out the same month that the Beatles debuted on the Ed Sullivan Show.
That's
and I love what it says. Adults may not think, but how could 20 million teenagers be wrong? The Beatles are fab. The Beatles are great. The Beatles are different. The Beatles are cool, 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 cool. All week long, the 4 young British singers progressed through scenes that might have been whimsically imagined by Dante. Whether it was New York or Miami, teenage girls by the mass thousands closed in as if to devour them. They pressed in and literally over the Beatles' limousines, screaming on hoods, standing on hoods and tops, screaming on a brief trip to Washington. Look at that. And that's from Time magazine with Leonard Brezhnev.
Unbelievable.
Look at that. I bought that back in the day. Oh, look what I have. My Trini Lopez album.
That's a beauty.
If I had
I'll tell you what I got. I'll tell you what I got. Something very special to show you. Ready?
Yes.
Have a look. Have a look at that.
HR Puffin stuff. We love HR. Stephanie and I would watch that together. We love HR Puffin stuff.
It's got the bonus figure with the DVD.
Yes. Wow.
What's the name of the flute?
What's the name of the flute? Flutie. I don't know what his name is.
No, it's got a name.
I don't know what his name is.
Yes, I ask someone to type in his name. The flute's got a name. Ask him. Come
on. What is the name of the flute?
No, it's got a name.
Yes. What is the name of the flute in HR Puffin stuff? Please type it in.
Come on, Emily. Help us out here.
Help us out. Oh, look at this. I have a whole set of these.
Yeah.
Guitars in the boxes. Still, look at that.
That's great.
Sealed in the box.
Are they cars in there or they're biscuits?
One car in each box. And if you look back there, I have like 5 of them back there.
Is it got biscuits in there?
No, it's no biscuits. There it goes right in. See, there they are right there. Right up there.
I like your T-shirt.
My shirt.
Yeah, but you know which one I like better?
What's that?
The Apple one. The Apple one. And which is
The
the
Apple.
one that you wear? Which is the one that says "Breakfast for the Beatles" Chachi on the back?
This one here.
Okay, I got to get one of those extra large
Okay,
because I want to walk around in my garden and publicize your show when I'm gardening.
I think all I have is lodges, but I will check. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to show you some more stuff.
Please do, because I'm out.
I think I showed you this, but I'll just show it quickly. You remember the original 1968 songbook?
Yes, I do.
I showed you that, so we're not going to go over that. You
Yeah,
know this one? This is the McCartney the World,
New World Tour.
Yeah. Is that a ripper? That's in mint condition.
That is great.
I love buying magazines from my newsagent.
Mm-hmm.
And here's one, you've never seen it, about the White Album.
Oh, that's great.
Tells you everything about the White Album. How great's that?
It says 100% unofficial.
Of course. That's right. It's pretty thick too.
It is. It's great.
Look at this.
Oh, cool. Great pictures. Nice.
Here's the other one. You seen this one?
I have not seen that one. That's cool. John loves Yoko. Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter. Wow, look at that. That's great. That's all, folks.
That's it. Now, Chachi, I got to show you. You got anything else to show us there?
I don't at the moment.
That's okay. We can talk for a second and we can wrap it up because that was a really great show. And I'm sure everyone out there knows that it's a ripper. And also they know that every time they tune into this show, it's a song around the nation. This is the one. There's no better show than this one. Show me your Beatles stuff. You can't beat it.
That's right. It's a pleasure to be here with Plastic EP. Plastic is from Melbourne, Australia. I am in Boston, Massachusetts, around there, outside of Boston. And I cannot thank you enough. I am beside myself. Okay. I am beside myself at your Beatle generosity. I from the bottom of my heart, Plastic, you are an amazing, amazing man. I had no idea the gifts that would be bestowed upon me today. I am.
You know why? You got one of the best collections. Sorry, not connections. And you know what? When you play them, it's going to give me the biggest joy that they're in your collection because I know they'll be looked after. And I know that every time you play it, you'll think of us here in Australia. And you know what? I couldn't give it to a nicer person because I know it's going to go. Who else do you want to play a record than Chachi Loprete?
Well, you know.
It's great. I've seen the boxes of your records in the drawer you showed me. You gave me a tour.
Yes.
Everything in boxes.
Yes.
So it's great. You're playing them. I don't have a record player anyway, so it's better.
There's some of the albums right there.
That's great.
And you get all that stuff up top here, you see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. My finger. But let me get back to my speech because I am totally blown away by your generosity. These will be cherished forever here. Our friendship will go on forever.
Of course, we're friends.
I predict this show will be picked up for national distribution in Australia.
I hope so.
And I think we are the Martin and Lewis of the internet, or the Morecambe and Wise, or the Salt and Pepper, or the Door and Key.
Jerry Lewis, Dean Martin.
Who's that?
Jerry Lewis, Dean Martin. You've heard of them?
I love Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin.
Everybody
loves somebody sometime. And you know our dreams were overdue.
He was great.
Yep.
I like him more than Frank Sinatra. Anyway, Chachi, I just want to say the last show we did was unbelievable because we're throwing collectibles around left, right, and center. It took me 3 hours to get it. And this show, Chachi's Secret Beatles package, one of the best.
Well, I can't believe it. Sean Weiss just signed on. He's late. He didn't see. But Sean, look what Plastic EP sent me. Plastic EP sent me all kinds of Beetle 45s from Australia. Look at that. What generosity. You will be mentioned on my shows in the future. I will spread the word about Plastic EP, our new partnership, our new show. We're here a few times a week, maybe. You never know. It happens all the time. But thank you, Plastic, for sending all that stuff.
Pleasure, Chachi. I'm also going to say Sean is very generous too. He's just sent me a poster of Pete Best and Peter Talk from one of the conventions.
Really?
He's gone out of his way to do that for me, and I thank him. And as I said, every time I interview Sean, I learn so much stuff myself, you know? And it's people like that that just drive you even further.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I'm blessed to have met him and to know him as a dear friend. And for him to do that for you, he's a very generous man, as you are too, Plastic. And I will need to, and I want to, reciprocate in kind to your generosity. So,
Chachi, it's not a matter of what you can do. If I get one of your T-shirts or two of your T-shirts, that's more than enough for me. Just make sure they're extra large size, and I'll be wearing them here in Australia, thinking of you.
I think you're a great man. I love the video of you in Australia getting out of your beautiful car there. That was a very nice car you got out of.
I just got to say, that was me going to my friend's cafe in Canterbury. It's called Tonto. What happens is I went to school with them, state school and high school, and they opened up a cafe, and my son did the mural on the side of the wall. Right. And that mural has become a landmark of that suburb, Canterbury. It's a very affluent suburb, that one.
Wow. Well, it was a nice video. Thank you for the mention. Sean says amazing in response to all the 45s you sent me. It is amazing, Sean. The great Sean Weiss. Maybe we should have a guest sometimes. Me and you have a third.
What you do is, while Sean's there, just quickly go through the picture cover ones. Just flash them again just for Sean.
Okay, just for Sean.
Just for Sean. Just for you, Sean. That shows how much we love you, okay?
Yeah, we do love Sean. Okay, we have this one.
Call it out. Junior's Farm.
Look at that, Sean. Have you ever seen the typeset so large on a Beatles record? Power to the people.
That's it. John Lennon. He loves John Lennon. So do you.
I do too.
And George, what's that? Eat at Home.
Hey Jude.
Hey Jude.
That's the
real Boogaloo, light blue color.
Look at that, Sean. Amazing, right? Sean says nice. Okay, and then we have the
That's okay. We don't have to go through the colored vinyl. Just the ones with the covers.
Okay. Get that one.
Yeah, that's right. That's the rare one, the number one, because that's been drawn like that.
This one.
That's right. Twist and Shout EP.
Look at this, Sean. All from Australia. Original.
Yep. More requests. Yep. Yesterday. Beatles for Sale.
My favorite. Look at that. Further request.
Special EP when they played in Sydney. That came out like that.
Too bad.
Fantastic. Anyway, Chachi, we're going to do a wrap. That's been a great show. And as I said, I want you to take us out. Tell us when your show's playing. And at midnight tonight in Australia, I'll be listening to your show. Take the show out, but what you do is stay there. Say goodbye, but stay there. All right? Take it out.
Thank you, Plastic EP. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow Plastic EP on Facebook, and you'll see these broadcasts that happen all the time. He has a huge catalog of interviews, over 75, and 5 of them are with me, which I'm blessed. I love Plastic EP. And as far as my Beatles show, it's called New England's Breakfast with the Beatles. We play on 3 New England states, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Maine. And you can find my page on Facebook, Breakfast with the Beatles Chachi, facebook.com/Breakfast with the Beatles Chachi. Don't confuse this Breakfast with the Beatles with the others that are around the country. There are other Breakfast with the Beatles, but I handle New England. So tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Boston time, It's 10 a.m. to noon in New Hampshire and Maine. And Mr. EP will be up late tonight listening at midnight. So I appreciate that.
I will.
Thank you, Plastic. I cannot thank you enough. What a great show.
Thank you. The thing is, Chachi, when I spend time with you, these interviews, they're great. They will live on forever. And the more we do, the more they're going to love it. And I'll tell you what, when we run out of Beatles stuff and the cupboard's bare, we'll be showing our collection of underwear.
Yes, but I have all the same. I don't know about you. I only wear one brand and one color. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been a beautiful.
That joke yesterday. I practiced that joke, just so you know. All right, Chachi, stay there. We love you. All the best.
Love you.
See you around the world.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Gail. Who else? Everyone who said hello. So thank you.
Thank you again. Who else can you yell out to? Just give him a quick name.
Hello to my beautiful wife, Stephanie, who's down in Florida with her dad. Hello to my father-in-law, Dr. Pick, who's fantastic. My brother-in-law, who's Stephanie's twin brother, Greg. They might be watching. I'm not sure, but they will at some point. And I want to thank Mrs. EP for making this all possible. Because what other wife would allow this to happen at 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning? Only
she can't hear me. She can't hear me. It's okay. This room is insulated. All right. See you, everyone. We love you.
Love you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I can't wait for the next show.
Me too. Show us your Beatles stuff.
That's it.